Okay, you can just start the camera move when you hear my voice. Unless it's already started. Oh, it has. It started. Oh, well, should we start this again? No? Okay, wow. Okay, we'll just cut this part then, right? Okay, we'll do that. You can look far and wide. I don't care where you look, but you're not going to find anyone better to host this show than my uncle, Red Green, because his name happens to be Red Green, which is the name of the show, and he's perfect for the job because of his name's the same. Here he is, Red Green.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the show, and thanks for the opportunity to make your day. I'd like to introduce my producer-director and also my nephew, Harold. Harold, come on over here. Harold also does many of the varied electronic video type effects on the show. Like that. Sorry. He couldn't get a job at cable TV. We had a heck of a time up the lodge last night. Old man Sedgewick decided he was going to wash his hair. Or rather, he wanted us to wash it for him while he went down to the bingo in a borrowed hat. So he just left the toupee sitting by the front door wrapped around a shampoo bottle. Nobody would touch it.
Uncle Red, how long is this story? Like in human years?
Well, the story doesn't concern you, Harold.
No, but the duration does, because our viewers live in a fast-paced world and they demand fast-paced television.
Such as?
Such as going to the next segment like this. You'll thank me later.
No, I won't.
I was talking to the viewer. Bacon drippings, bacon drippings, bacon drippings, bacon. If you want to call your song Bacon Drippings, I'm sorry it's been taken. Excellent. That went better than I'd hoped.
This week in Handyman Corner, we're going to show you how to make your very own adjustable bed. You know, they say that you spend about a third of your life asleep, even more if you're in school. So it's important that you have a comfortable bed that fits right to your own contours, no matter what size your contours are. So I'm going to show you how to save yourself a lot of money and make your own adjustable bed. What you need, first of all, is a couple of pieces of 1/2 inch or 5/8 inch plywood. This is some scrap lumber that I found. What you want to do is create a hinge between the two halves, and you do that using the handyman's secret weapon, duct tape. All right, well, you can see here, I'm just finishing up the taping for my hinge, and I have this end of the bed supported by my collectibles. And on this end, I have 3 car jacks. 3 jacks beats 2 pair. So now what I do is just throw my mattress on there. And I have myself a homemade adjustable bed. You want to talk about comfort? Well, if that isn't comfort, I don't know what is. I can't feel any part of my back now. A lot of it's due to this bed. So there you have it. That's the trick. Nothing really particular or fancy about it, but it works great. And so until next time, remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. We'll be right back, because I know you want to find out what happened to the toupee.
We can't limit ourselves to what Uncle Red knows. We got a whole half hour to fill.
You know, Harold, we were talking the other night, a bunch of us, you know, about who we thought the sexiest woman alive was. What do you think this way sometimes, don't you?
Sometimes, most of the time.
Yeah, really, eh?
Who did you say?
Well, Doris Day.
Oh, she is. She's very sexy.
He's here in Pillow Talk.
Yes,
Yeah.
with Rock Hudson.
Rock Hudson.
Tony Randall.
Really?
Yes, in Pillow Talk.
And then she drove some convertible into a swimming pool one time.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that was the one with James Garner. You got it
Right.
mixed up. You think, who's she sexy
Doris
with?
Day.
Doris Day, still her? Yeah.
Who do you think?
Carol O'Connor.
That's a guy.
I'm Carol Channing. Carol Channing.
That's a guy, too.
Lynn Swan.
It is winter. On the front lawn, a big round white figure. His nose is a carrot. His eyes black coal. His mouth is a potato. His ears are sticks. We have the world's ugliest postman. Anyway, the bunch of us were sitting around staring at old man Sedgewick's toupee like it was a muskrat that had gone through the lawnmower. He was expecting us to wash it, but nobody was volunteering. Mainly because we couldn't remember old man Sedgewick ever washing the toupee, so the disease potential was way up there. And it didn't help when Buster Hatfield said he saw it move. But we couldn't just leave it lying on the porch because the wood was starting to stain.
Yeah, like what? So finally somebody washed it, or nobody ever washed it, and life went back to normal the way it was before the incident ever occurred. Ah! Well, thanks for sharing that great story with us. Maybe I'll just be waiting for that one to hit the big screen. Can we just get on with the next segment, right, in our humble way of trying to save the show?
So finally, Stinky Peterson figured out how to wash the darn thing.
The viewers are gone, Uncle Red. They're watching the next segment. But they'll be back. They think the story's over.
Hello. Oh, hello. Mr. Green. This is such a surprise. Please come in and welcome.
Well, thank you, Ranger Gord. You know, this is kind of important work that you do up here, looking after our forests, and we just like to drop by and show our appreciation.
Well, thank you. That's very touching.
Yeah.
Please excuse the mess.
No, it's fine. And I noticed you called me Mr. Green. You don't have to do that. Just call me Red. That'll be fine.
Oh, thank you. Red. I feel we're becoming very close friends. I like that. It's warming.
Oh, yeah. No. So, Gord, how's the forest ranger business been lately?
Well, there's a lot of staring into the woods with this job.
Yeah.
That's always hectic. And it's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I suppose it is. You could just look away for a split second and miss a forest fire, huh?
That's right. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Split second. Well, maybe not a split second, you know. Maybe that would be a flash fire.
Flash fire.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah.
And one of my other problems is that when I fall asleep, I'll use my video camera here at night.
Oh.
So I'll tape the woods, and then I can play it back again the next day.
Oh, for God's sake. So you've been up here a while then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been up here now for, I've been up here for 12 years.
Oh, my.
Sorry. It hasn't been easy, you know.
No.
The last time I went anywhere was 12 years ago.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That was to a Casey and the Sunshine Band concert.
Oh, my.
I love Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Oh, yeah.
How's the career been doing?
About the same as yours, really.
Oh, great. Because that's the way, I like it, That's the way,
Sorry, Ranger Gord, but you know it's getting on time. We gotta get going. But thanks a lot for that.
Why? You just got here.
No, we just gotta. Well, I gotta move on.
No, come on, please. Don't go so fast.
No, Gord.
I made sandwiches. I made finger sandwiches.
Maybe we can drop by another time, eh? We'll have a sandwich.
Okay, great. You're coming back then,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
What about tomorrow at 2:15? Because the sandwiches will keep, I think.
Well, we could try. Don't want to make any promises.
Great. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then.
No, I said we'll try.
Done.
You can join in this.
Oh, excellent.
Don't marry a woman with stuff between her teeth.
Her teeth.
Make sure she flosses above and beneath.
Up and down.
Regular brushing is the only good way. You don't wanna see what she's eaten that day.
Not for me, thank you.
'Cause whenever she smiles, it's like a buffet. Don't marry a woman
With stuff between her teeth. Excellent, Uncle Red, that's excellent. I just took the letters out of the mailbag. I was going to read them out loud, and you walk in to answer them. That's excellent. This is working really well. This is fantastic. This is a very well-produced program. I just want to say that up front, because I truly believe that. Letter number 1. Dear Red Green. Oh, that's excellent. You use your name and everything. My wife and I have been married for 29 years. Our sex life was great for a long time, but for the past 28 years, it's been heavy slogging. What do you recommend to revitalize our love life?
Well, Harold, a situation like this, I kind of recommend that they use what we call fantasies, where the husband and the wife pretend that they're different people, preferably people with a better love life. For example, now he could pretend that he's a knight in shining armor, and she could be the milkmaid.
Or like he could be the parcel-toting mailman, and she could be the startled sunbather. Or, you know what's another good one? He's the pizza delivery boy, and she's the divorcee who lost her coupons.
Yeah, or if they find that getting repetitive, they can kind of mix and match. He could be the pizza mailman in shining armor, and she could be the startled milkmaid who lost her coupon. A lot of people say that this is like cheating, but it's not. It's a lot safer.
Yeah, another suggestion is that you might want to try like silk underthings or peekaboo nightgowns.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, then he could get his wife to wear those.
That's true. Okay, I've got another letter, Uncle Red. Dear Red, first, do you believe, as Einstein said, that God does not play dice with the universe and that all reality is ultimately knowable? Or does Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and the quark theory prove that there are intrinsic physical limits to resolution that prove free will exists and precludes determinism? My second question is, when you went trout fishing on your last show, what kind of lure did you use? Signed, Arthur.
All right, Harold, I'd like to answer the second question first, if I may. We used Mep's Crazy Spooner on a metal leader with about a 25-pound test line, I guess it was. The Crazy Spooner is really the excellent lure for trout because it shows up so well in the fast-moving water. That lure was given to me, interestingly enough, by a female arm wrestler at a bar in the Yukon. It was New Year's Eve, 1959, during a boiled egg eating contest. I was losing the contest real bad, and then she just kind of dropped the lure into my shorts there and gave me a wedgie. And I gasped so hard, I sucked in about 9 more eggs and won the contest, winning first prize, which was a stuffed muskrat. And I believe that answers the first question. This week on Adventures with Bill, Bill wanted to show you. Oh, there's Bill now. Yeah. I wanted to show you how to build a shelter using a parachute. That's a parachute. I don't think he paid full retail for that one. Now the first job is to get the parachute open. So he's going to go up the ladder there. He has a lot of fun. And look out, Bill, look out. Oh. Maybe that was a bad spot for the ladder, you know, in hindsight. Now we got another spot. He's hoping that the chute will open just in this. It didn't work real well, you know. So now he asked me if I just would sort of what we call a manual disenfoldment technique. It's a military kind of a move. And well, there's a lot of material in those. They're like Moose Thompson's pants. A windy day. I don't think, you know, in retrospect, I wouldn't have tried to do this on such a high windy. But then Bill, you know, he said no, this is a perfect. I'll see there. Well, I didn't want to argue with him. He had the hook there hanging from his belt, and I didn't notice this either. But this, I didn't know it was part of the plan or what. And then, the wind took him. Now at this point, I'm thinking, you know, what exactly is Bill's plan? To the average person, that would look like he might have been out of control. It's so darn hard to tell with Bill, you know. This is, instead of a shelter, this was more of a mobile home at this point that he was. Yeah, he was getting quite a ways away. Look out! this part of the plan. I'm saying to myself, Bill, oh.